Hello everyone. So welcome to our new lecture. Now in this lecture for standard 10th geometry, okay, we are discussing chapter number 1, similarity. In the last lecture we have seen angle bisector property, okay, and previous to that lecture we have seen the BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem. Now in this particular lecture we are going to solve questions from the practice set 1.2, okay, and obviously these two questions which I am going to explain today are related to angle bisector property and basic proportionality theorem. Okay, so to the first question now. What is the question? Given below are some triangles and lengths of line segments. Identify in which figures ray PM is the bisector of angle PQR. Okay, now what we have to identify, okay, there is triangle given here, okay. In this triangle the ray PM is dividing the opposite side of this angle, okay, that is RQ in two parts, that is RM and MQ. What we have to find? We have to find whether this ray is an angle bisector of this triangle or not. आपको एक रे दिया हुआ है, रे PM है यहाँ पर, ओके. अब ये रे PM जो है वो एंगल को डिवाइड तो कर रहा है, ओके, डेफिनेटली दिस इज डिवाइडिंग द एंगल, लेकिन वो एंगल को दो इक्वल डिग्रीज में मेजरमेंट में डिवाइड कर रहा है कि नहीं. वेदर दिस रे PM इज द एंगल बाइसेक्टर ऑफ दिस एंगल QPR, it must be, okay. What must be the angle? QPR, angle QPR. सो ये जो रे PM है वो एंगल QPR को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है कि नहीं, ये हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. हमें कुछ टर्म्स दिए हुए हैं, ओके. QP का क्या लेंथ है, 9 है, इट इज गिवन. RP का 10 दिया हुआ है. MR also given, that is 4, and MQ is given 3.6. So we know if the ray has bisected the angle and it is dividing the opposite side or the corresponding side of the angle, then the ratio of this division, okay, this side and the ratio of other side must be same, okay. अगर रे PM ने इस पर्टिकुलर एंगल को बाइसेक्ट किया है तो ये साइड के जो दो पार्ट्स है उनका रेशियो और बाकी बचे हुए दो साइड्स का रेशियो क्या होना चाहिए, सेम होना चाहिए. अगर वो सेम है तो रे PM has bisected the angle QPR, okay. So first what we will do, we will find the ratio. First we will find the ratio of QM upon MR, okay. We will find the ratio of QM upon MR. So what is the value of QM? It is 3.6, okay, and what is the value of MR? It is 4. So 3.6 upon 4, we will divide it. So 4 ones are 4, 4 zeros are 0, okay, point as it is. We know 4 nines are 36. So what is the value of QM upon MR? It is 0.9, okay. Now we will take it as equation 1. What we have got? QM upon MR is equals to 0.9, okay. Now we will find the other ratios, ratio of the remaining two sides. So QP upon RP, okay, QP upon RP. What is the value of QP? It is 9, and what is the value of RP? It is 10, okay. So 10 ones are 10, 10 zeros are 0, and 10 nines are 90. So what is the value we have got? 0.9. Therefore QP upon RP is equals to 0.9. This is the second equation. From 1 and 2 we can write QM upon MR is equals to QP upon RP. Okay, so the ratio of the divided side, okay, and the ratio of remaining two sides both are equal. That means that the ray PM has bisected the angle. Okay, so we can write by converse of angle bisector property. Converse why we are taking here. Okay, if angle is bisected, the ratio of remaining side and the side divided is equal. Okay, now we have got the ratio of the side divided and the ratio of remaining two side equal. That means that the angle is bisected. So by converse of angle bisector property, angle QPR is bisected by ray PM. So this is the final answer that we have to find. So in this case, ray PM has bisected the angle QPR. What we have to do first, we have to find the ratio of the side which is divided. So QM upon MR, 3.6 upon 4, that is 0.9. Okay, then we have to find the ratio of remaining sides, that is QP upon RP. We have got it again 0.9. That means that the side which is divided, its ratio and the remaining sides ratio are equal. Therefore, by converse of angle bisector property, we can state that angle QPR is bisected by ray PM. Okay, so this was about question 1. Now I will see the question 2. Okay, in triangle PQR, there is one triangle PQR. PM is equals to 15. So value of PM is given, that is 15. Okay, PQ is equals to 25. So complete value of PQ, it is given as 25. Okay, it is the value of PQ. Okay, 25. PR is given 20. Again complete value of 20 PR is given, that is 20. Okay, NR is given 8. What is NR? It is 8. What we have to find? We have to find whether this line NM is parallel to RQ or not. Okay, now in this particular question we are going to use the converse of BPT. Okay, converse of basic proportionality theorem. If any line is parallel to one of the side of a triangle and that line is intersecting the other two sides, then the ratio created, then the ratio of the divisions created in both the sides is going to be same. अगर कोई लाइन ट्रायंगल के किसी एक साइड को पैरेलल है और वो दोनों साइड्स को इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है, सो जो रेशियो होगा दोनों भी साइड का वो क्या होगा? सेम होगा. ओके, सो अगर Pn अपॉन NR और PM अपॉन MQ दोनों जो रेशियोज है वो सेम आते हैं, इसका मतलब क्या होगा कि NM जो है वो RQ को पैरेलल है, RQ को पैरेलल है, वो RQ को पैरेलल है वो. सो उसके लिए हमें Pn का वैल्यू मालूम होना चाहिए. ओके, जो हमें नहीं मालूम है. वी नो व्हाट इज NR, वी नो व्हाट इज PR, बट वी डोंट नो व्हाट इज Pn. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ Pn. ओके, in this case also for the other side we have the value of PM but we don't have the value of MQ, so we have to find this value of MQ also. So how we will find? What is given? value of PR is given, that is 20, okay, and NR is given as 8, okay. So we can write PR is equals to Pn plus NR, okay. From the figure itself we can get this, that PR is nothing but Pn plus NR, okay. So Pn we don't know, we have to find the value of Pn. We have the value of NR, that is 8, and we have the value of PR, that is 20, okay. So what is going to be Pn? Pn is going to be 20 minus 8. What is 20 minus 8? It is 12. Therefore Pn is equals to 12, okay. What we have got the value of Pn? It is 12. Now we will find the value of MQ. So PQ is equals to PM plus MQ, okay. From the figure you can see PQ is nothing but PM plus MQ. So what is the value of PM? It is 15. We don't know what is the value of MQ, okay. PQ is given 25. Then 25 minus 15 is going to be MQ. Therefore MQ is equals to 25 minus 15 is nothing but 10, okay. So now we have all the 4 values, okay, which can be used to find the ratios. So first we will find the ratio of Pn and Nr. So Pn upon Nr is equals to, Pn is 12, Nr is 8, okay. So 4 2s are 8 and 4 3s are 12. So we get Pn upon Nr is equals to 3 by 2, okay. So therefore Pn upon Nr is equals to 3 by 2. This is going to be our 1. Then we will find Pm upon Mq. What is the value of Pm? It is 15 and Mq is 10. 5 2s are 10 and 5 3s are 15. Again we have got 3 by 2. Therefore Pm upon Mq is equals to 3 by 2. It is our equation 2. From equation 1 and 2 we can write Pn upon Nr is equals to Pm upon Mq. In both the equations the value of right hand side RHS is same. That means the value of left hand side is also equal. So we will write from 1 and 2 Pn upon Nr is equals to Pm upon Mq, okay. Now as the ratio of the sides is equal, that means that this particular line NM must be parallel to the side RQ. And how we can say that? It is from the converse of basic proportionality theorem. अगर ratios जो है वो same है दोनों भी साइड का, इसका मतलब क्या है कि ये जो लाइन NM है वो RQ को वो parallel है. So therefore by converse of BPT, by converse of BPT, line NM is parallel to side RQ. यही हमें प्रूफ करना था, फाइंड करना था कि ये है कि नहीं. So by converse of BPT, line NM is parallel to side RQ, and this is your answer. So now we have seen 2 questions. In the next lecture we are going to solve the another questions of the same practice set. Now homework for this particular lecture is going to be, you have to solve question 1.1, 1.2 and question number 3. Okay, 1.1, 1.2 and question number 3 of practice set 1.2. Okay, now I will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.